Good morning. I have spent the last 15 minutes and I just went live yesterday, but I could not remember how to go live. So, whatever. Okay, good morning again. I'm an Angel C. Truesdale. I am here by way of TACT Company, in which I promote spiritual hygiene. And I just wanted to jump on and speak about something that was brought, that was asked. And I just wanted to make a video basically, because I do need to be more present online. So I wrote some notes, and I'm going to speak about being a healed individual. Once you arrive at being totally restored and healed, how life is, just a little bit, not too deep, but I wrote some notes. And I wanted to say that living a healed life, coming out of this destruction and toxicity, it doesn't mean that you'll never be hurt again. It doesn't mean that you won't cry or, feel ashamed. It doesn't mean that. Being healed does not mean that, okay, everything is perfect now. Being totally restored means that it comes with being hurt, but along with that hurt, you won't be defeated. You'll be hurt. Your feelings will get hurt. You may even get hurt physically, but you won't be defeated. So what do I mean? You will be in your feelings at some point, throughout your life still, and but you won't settle in those feelings. So you have to understand that emotions are waves and roller coasters of life, of your journey. And you have to enjoy those wonderful rides, and then you have to tough them out when they get trippy, because emotions will get trippy. So I'm saying all of that to say, this: when it comes time to cry, express your emotions. However something has made you feel, or someone has made you feel, express that. Don't bottle it in. It's one thing to hold it in until you're able to express them, but bottling them in, means you're pushing them down, putting the top on them until something else comes along, you push that down, you screw it back. No, it's okay to hold on to them until you can express it. So you have to love when it's time to love, cry when it's time to cry. Respond accordingly. Basically, respond accordingly, because now you have the wisdom. Leave those bites alone to decide where your energy is better served, basically. So before you became a healed individual and lived this totally restored life, your choices were off because your perception of a thing or person or yourself was screwed. But your perception is now clear, and your choices are better. You're using the wisdom that you have. Now, we are not responsible for someone else's actions, for how they respond to you, how they treat you. We're not responsible for them, but we are responsible for ourselves. We are responsible for ourselves. So what we can do is evaluate a situation, evaluate a person's decisions, evaluate their responses, their nature, etc., etc. Pay attention and decide how much of a connection that you want with them. How much can you offer them? How much can you take from them? So I also want to add this before I get off, because I didn't come to be too long, but it's a post here on Instagram that I saw yesterday, that I read yesterday, and stay around here, and it says this. I'm going to read it. It says, you got to be mature enough to understand that you have some toxic traits too. It's not always the other person. And that's by way of Phenomenal Queens 2011. That's at Phenomenal Queens 2011 altogether. And, you know, that's true. We hold everything on the inside of ourselves, and it's up to us how we release it. Don't bottle it in. Don't box it in. Hold on to it until you can release it. Some people can release theirs quickly. Others, they do hold on to it a little bit and release it before it becomes toxic from within. So, you know, we can't forget that God is also within us, and then we decide how we represent Him, how we represent His power, how we represent His strength, because it's within us. And to say it even simpler, we all have crazy in us. We all have crazy in us. So whether it's mental, there's a truck going by. Whether it's mental or whether it's eagerness, it comes out eventually. So, you know, life, light, and positivity to you all. My name is Angel C. Truesdale again. Have a wonderful day.